Miles on the telephone with us, I understand. JD, I just shared the video that you just shared of the active search along that culvert with officers and weapons drawn. What else can you tell us about where things are right now?
Yeah, Doug, I was standing over that creek bed, which runs under Central Expressway. Just a really unimaginable scene here in northwest Dallas, or northeast Dallas, excuse me. Police have sealed off much of the area around the Home Depot at Forest Central and 75 and Forest Lane. There's two police helicopters above that are circling. We've seen groups of officers wearing hoods, clearly with their protective vests on, rifles drawn, searching this creek bed, moving west, following a canine that I also saw with them, possibly on a scent or a trail of this suspect. I've been talking to officers who were involved in that search, and they tell me they're searching for a suspect in a shooting of police officers. I've had multiple reports, but they are unconfirmed. Multiple officers have told me that 2 Dallas police officers have been shot. Some less reliable reports say that one of them is very serious, but at this point, we're hesitant to reveal more until we get better confirmation.
Okay,
as far as we know,
JD, let me just jump in and say this. So your sources are telling you 2 Dallas PD officers are shot, but let's be very clear: the department has not shared that with us, right?
Correct. The department is not releasing any information at this point, so we're relying on officers that we know and trust and have provided accurate information before. At this point, we know that 1 officer at least was taken to Presbyterian Hospital. I've cleared that with several high-ranking officers. And so, at last check, 2 officers shot, and police are searching for a suspect in this creek bed. We don't know exactly what led to the shooting. We don't know who the suspect is, but, excuse me, I'm getting told to leave an area here near the creek bed. You wouldn't see this kind of police presence at a scene unless an officer had been shot anyway. It's literally dozens of police vehicles, including armored SWAT vehicles, have been dispatched. They passed us on 75 heading to the scene here, and we're in an area now where officers have been staged, getting their protective suits on, getting their rifles loaded, and just joining in this search. I don't know if they've been dispatched here or they're coming here because they want to, but there's clearly a urgency about this search, and I'll keep you updated when I hear more.
JD, are they giving you any sort of suspect description?
We did receive some description information. Let me get that for you if you can hang on one second.
No problem.
Yeah, JD, just chime back in when you get it. We're talking to our JD Miles, who's on the scene at this Home Depot right off of 75, where there's an enormous police presence, one that, as JD eloquently described, one you would not really see unless something enormously serious was happening, and that is what is happening today. 2 officers, to our knowledge, through other officers within the department, have been shot. That has not been confirmed officially by DPD, but again, JD has a number of reliable sources within the department, good relationships with these officers, and that is what they're sharing with him this afternoon. But we will allow DPD, of course, to be the official arbiter of that information once they get it. JD, did you manage to grab the description?
Yes, Doug, I've got it. The suspect information is based on scanner traffic, so its reliability is not clear. But they were looking for a lad male in a white T-shirt with blue jean shorts, armed with 2 9mm handguns. Now that's not confirmed by police, and it's not verified by any sources, but that's what has recently been dispatched to officers out here searching this area. And I can tell you, it's such a winding area with overpasses and bridges and areas where anyone can run off to. It's hard to see how they can keep this area contained, especially with a lot of traffic. I have been told that eastbound Forest Lane from Central is shut down, and officers are worried about, and I've seen these myself, there's a lot of bicycle commuters out here along the Cottonwood Creek Trail, and police are worried about them possibly being somehow having a encounter with this suspect.
Well, especially if this gentleman has
And real quick, JD, thank you. Dallas Police Department just confirming via Twitter that it is, in fact, 2 of their officers who have been shot, and they term it critically wounded.
Okay, we'll take a quick break.